Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign. We're here in the Blacklake district where it seems to be relatively untouched by the ravages of the plague, and have entered the Board-Laid Bear Tavern.
What do you want?
Greetings, citizen. Tell me who you are. The name is Thurin, captain of the guard here in Blacklake, if you must know. Are you going to tell me who you are then? My name is COVID Quarantine. Pleased to meet you, Captain Thurin. Thank you. I've plenty of problems I must contend with today, COVID Quarantine. What else? What can I do for you? I'm looking for work if you know of anything. Work? If you're looking for work, perhaps you could be of assistance. Well, beyond trying to keep the plague out of the district, one of my men seems to have disappeared without a trace. I suppose that in itself wouldn't be so odd considering the times, but I know this man too well. He's an old friend of mine named Samuel, and he wouldn't just leave. Do you have any idea of where he could be? I know where he's not. He hasn't reported back to his barracks, and his family hasn't seen him. He also hasn't left Blacklake, not by the gates anyway. Some of my men seem to think Samuel is drunk in some gutter somewhere. The old man drank, certainly, but he's never disappeared. It would take something more to do that. Do you know where he was last seen? Samuel was one of my inspectors, my best one in fact. He may have been looking into something, but if he was, he never told anyone what he was doing. Have you had your men search for him? I don't have the manpower. Right now, it's all I can do to hold down the gates and keep Blacklake calm. I've told my men to keep on the lookout, but nothing so far. What would the reward be if he was found? I would gladly pay 300 gold pieces if someone found Samuel and he was returned unharmed. That is all I can afford, however. Yeah, I'll look for him. Would you? I suppose. At this point, I can't be too picky about whom I ask for help. If you could look for Samuel, sir, it would be quite a relief. If you do find him, tell him to return if he can. At the very least, I would like to be certain of his fate. Alright. Let's see if we can talk to him, giving us some money up front. No, we already had that equipped. Alright. Persuade time. Alright, but don't you think I should get some coin up front for my trouble? I suppose that would be expected. I shall simply have to hope that you live up to your word. Here you go, then, and good luck in your search. Nice, we got ourselves 100 gold pieces in an advance payment. Don't worry, we will be in fact giving this guy his money's worth. He will get all of it back. Or he will, get what he paid for. We will be finding Samuel. We will not be running off with this coin. Alright, other person we're going to talk to here is the bartender.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Greetings. Got a particular need this fine day? Let's see what you have for sale. Nice. Merchant reaction was favorable, so we will sell off all of our excess stuff here. Potion of invisibility we won't be using. Skeleton knuckle we won't be using. Lightning arrows we won't be using. Oh, can't sell off that. That's got to go to Judge Olaf. Don't need this note for anything. Lockpicks, no. Other scroll, no. There we go. A little bit better organized. Oh, and the great axe. That's right. Oh, actually, the great axe we can just sell. No reason for us to hold on to that. Alright, excellent. Do you have anything interesting to sell us, though? This is looking like standard fare so far. Cloak of protection, nymph cloak. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Yeah, it was all looking like pretty normal items. I just have some magic bags, but I think we're doing okay there. Alright, but then there's something else we want to talk to him about.
Oi, what can I get ya?
I've got a pass for the gauntlet. Shh! Don't say it so loud. Here's the key. Go on down when you want. It's the door on the center of the south wall. There are stairs leading down to the basement. What is the gauntlet specifically? It's a contest open to people who believe there is nothing more basic than defending yourself against someone meaning to do you harm. You win, you get a rank, and a few cheers. You lose, you get dusted off and try again. It's about knowing your worth in a fight. Why is this a big secret? Look, it ain't exactly safe for people to get in a pit and slug it out. We've had accidents. A couple of people lost limbs. The city guards think it's a blood sport, but it's not. It's about honor in battle. But they don't understand. The guards just see what they want to. Look, if you want to try, that's up to you. Just don't blab about it, and don't complain if you lose. People don't like that. Alright, another time, friend. We will be doing just that, but first we're going to check and see what you got in this back room. Nothing worthwhile. Solid. Downstairs we go. So this is Ye Old Fight Club we got going on down here. Or UFC. Alright. Let's talk to... Kulisai. Welcome to the Gauntlet. I am the healer and will tend to your wounds if you need me to do so. You know the rules of the pit, I believe? What are the rules? The rules are simple. It is you and your resources against the gladiator and his resources. You are allowed a henchman and perhaps an animal companion, and your opponent will have assistance as well. You fight until you defeat all your opponents. Anything goes in the pit, but no advanced spells or potions can be in effect. All combatants have dispel magic cast on them at entry. There are no prizes, but Claudius has put the board laid bare up as a reward for anyone that can beat him in battle. No one has managed yet. Why is he unbeatable? That is a discussion we can have when you fight him. Until then, you just leave it alone. I will fight for my first medal. Very well. You will be fighting Hrusk. There is a lever in the pit you can use to exit when you have won, or if you want to give up. Good luck. Alright. Hey, Hrusk. How's it going? Sorry to have to do this to you. This dwarf eyes you cautiously, appears sturdy and well-groomed, his beard impeccably maintained. Oh, this dude's got a fire weapon as well. Man, we are dwarves of the same mind. He can critical hit a little bit harder, though. Because his hand axe is a ×3 critical versus our ×2. But hopefully he won't even critical us once. Don't worry, he didn't die. Remember, everybody, you don't die at this game. You just get injured. You're knocked out like at a Pokemon battle. Alright, let's get out of here. Woohoo! Good fight. You won your first badge. Solid. Alright, let's keep going. Welcome to the Gauntlet. I'm the healer and will tend to your wounds if you need me to do so. Do you know the rules of the pit? I'm ready to try for the next medal round. Took almost no damage there, so I won't even bother healing. Prepare. Fasci has readied himself and awaits you. Alright, Fasci. Man, where are all those people getting these wolves from? Oh, he hit us, but he did not deal enough damage to overcome our belt of internal barriers. 5 bludgeoning resistance. Even with a critical hit, he critical hit us, dealt no damage. Oh man, I feel bad for this guy. What was he thinking, man? And down goes the wolf. Tough luck, buddy. Man, we just breezing through these, aren't we? Yep, that's the stuff. Wow, your second badge. I bet you're going to go all the way.
I greet you.
Alright, I'm ready to try for my next medal round. Ready yourself. Agar awaits in the pit. How's it going, Agar? Ooh, he's got a crag cat. Hunter of the North. More than just a simple bobcat. It wields some magical properties. Oh, looks like we're taking some damage here. He can hit us. Crag cat, not so much. At least not easily. Alright, we'll probably get healing between this round and the next round. You did it! You got the third badge. Claudius is going down. Or Claudius.
I greet you.
I ask that you heal me. Very well. Mind that you hold still a moment. There, that should do it. Alright, I'm ready for my next medal round. You're going to fight Claudius. I wish you the best of luck. He has all the odds on his side. You'll keep the battle fair, won't you? I have the power to do so, but I am restricted a little in this instance. Cloudus pays for all this, you understand? You understand? It should be fair. You know that. Nope. You do not understand the place I am in. I wish I could help, but I can't. You'll just have to try. Alright, bring him on. Alright, we're going to save real fast at the beginning. He's already got some magical protection on him. He's hastened. He has damage resistance, probably against our fire. Has a bunch of increased stats, and his spell resistance. Well, we don't have any spells, but everything else is set against us. Alright, let's try and take on his panther first. Or one of them. Alright, we're just going to whirlwind attack, see if we can get everybody wrapped up in this. Alright, we hit everybody. We're going to do it again. We're taking some damage. Ooh, critical hit versus the panther. Missed versus Cloudus. Alright, let's focus on him now. He is injured. We're barely injured, so we're still ahead. Ooh, a nice critical hit. Oh, we got this in the bag, I think. Even with all his buffs, he's still a sucker. Sorry, Cloudus. He's not dead. I know it says that, but not really. Take that. Take the place. Go on. You are the owner now, but I've told my friends to leave. The gauntlet goes with me. Bah! And then I love the comment from Keener here, one of the spectators. I've never seen such a fight. I even got hit with the blood spray. I'm never going to wash again. Okay. He's a little bit overjoyed there.
I greet you.
So, Cloudus finally falls. Good. I was sick of listening to him. Didn't pay me enough to cover his lies forever. Yeah, he got buffs, man. The rules were no buffs. Alright, solid. So we now own this bar, the Gauntlet Champion Ship Award. There's only one badge of this type. It signifies that the bearer is the Grand Champion of the Gauntlet Fighting Club beneath Neverwinter's Board-Laid Bear Tavern. The owner of this item has defeated all comers, including the group's founder, and has taken the Board-Laid Bear Tavern as their prize. Heck yes. Alright, talk to the bartender.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Well met, boss. What can I do for you? Give me the earnings for the week. There haven't been many customers since the gauntlet shut down, but the plague is the real cause of how slow it's been here. Business is literally dying off. Here's what was made. 50 gold. Like I said, not a lot. Alright, good enough for me. The real benefit is the honor. And we have property. That's nice. Alright, let's go explore more of Blacklake. Already got that. Did I get the full wagon? Yep, got the full wagon. Alright, we're going to have to talk to Formosa in a little bit. First, let's check these items.
For honor and glory!
A little bit of pocket change. And what we get from the chest we broke open? A book. Gotta like some reading. Alright, can't get through that door. Let's talk with Formosa. You have the power to do something about it. Rise up. Rise up and share your power.
My. Well, I suppose you must be one of the city guard, though I hadn't realized they were so desperate for recruits.
Well, regardless, you do agree with me about Meldinen, don't you? He should be forced to end his hoarding and give up his stores. Who is Meldinen? You don't know about Meldinen? Well, you must not be from around here, that's for certain. Meldinen is a vicious and evil little man. He does whatever he pleases in Blacklake because he has two things, magic and power. He kidnaps people for his experiments, and he has all sorts of magical abominations in his estate, and all the other nobles pretend not to notice. Well, I won't, and I'm not intimidated by him. His merchants house has been hoarding food and goods for years in this district, and he should give it up whether he likes it or not. And who are you then? My name is Formosa Lightenen, daughter of a noble house. I may be shut in behind these walls along with the rest of the nobility, but that doesn't mean I think we don't have a responsibility to the city. There are people starving out there. I would help them if I had food to offer, but only Meldenen has it, and having his hoard taken and given to the sick is the very least that Meldenen should suffer. Who is this Meldenen? You don't know about Meldenen? Well, you must not be from around here, that's for certain. Alright, well, we were on that bit. How do you know there's an actual hoard? You talk like that's in question. Meldenen has never denied that fact, and everyone in Blacklake knows that it's true. He keeps a warehouse near here, locked up tight with spells and wards that there is no hope of access without the proper key. Otherwise the city would have stormed it long ago, I'm sure. Everyone's too frightened of Meldenen to do anything about it, however, so much easier to sit behind these walls and pretend there's no plague at all. I agree with you totally. Well, that's good to hear. There's few enough people around here with some courage to know what's right and say it out loud. The only question that remains is what's to be done about it. The city guard have their hands full just keeping order, and the chance of me stirring up these frightened pigeons to act is not good. Something drastic needs to be done, and it needs to be done by those that have the ability and the conviction. Like you, sir. Will you help me? What exactly do you have in mind? That depends. Are you averse to performing a task that some would consider underhanded? Just how underhanded are we talking about here? I'm speaking of killing Meldenen and taking from him the key to his warehouse. You will kill him, or I will? I am no killer, sir. If I were, I would have challenged the sorcerer long ago, and all this would be unnecessary. I will steal the key, but I will not murder a man. As you wish. I suspect, however, that you will quickly change your mind once you discover the true nature of this man. The key that allows access to his hoard is what is important, however. Bring me that. Should you happen to change your mind and give Meldenen his due, I'll not argue. Meldenen lives in a walled mansion in the northwest corner of Blacklake. His gate is guarded well, and there are other wards, but somehow you must gain entry. I do not expect you to do this without reward, of course. Bring me the key, and I will give you a magic necklace. For the sorcerer's silver tooth, I offer you 500 gold pieces. That is all I can offer you, and it is fair price for the service you will render. Alright, I don't expect this to work, but we can try asking for some coin up front. Could I persuade you to give me some coin up front? Nonsense. You've a task in front of you, and you'll get all I have when it's completed. Good luck to you. Yep, I suspected as much. Alright. A little bit more looting to do. And actually, we're not going to go to Meldenen's place first just yet. We're going to head into these estates. There's two estates here. There's the Rumbottom Estate and the Hodge Estate. Because those places have the art items that we need to get for Ophala. Oh, let's start with the Rumbottom.
Make this fight count. It will be
We're breaking down the door. This guy doesn't even care. Knock, knock. Who's home? We're looking for some art pieces. Oh, do you have the art pieces? We'll just whirlwind away. Keep it going, keep it going. So this guy was close enough to attack me. I'm not sure why he wasn't included in the whirlwind. No bother, though. I gotta hire better house guards. Or supply them with better magical items. Ooh, Arrows of the Vampire. Ooh, Boots of Reflexes +1. Aha! You see me call out those those items before they're identified? I still remember my stuff. Alright, that's all on this side. There's no door on the far side, so let's go north. Let's go west first.
for honor and glory.
They hit me. Healing kit. Don't mind if I do. Let's open this door. Knock, knock.
Make this fight count. It will be your last.
Oof. A nice critical hit. Another potion of invisibility. And let's see what we have over here. Solid work. Oh, and there's another chest. I didn't see it first. Oh, we're getting some good rolls on these chest breakings. 2 critical hits in a row.
Make this fight count.
Get out of my way, door.
Be your last.
Ooh, a doggy. Goodbye, doggy. Ooh, now that's a guard dog. They have a guard dire wolf. That's amazing. Isn't it a little bit interesting the way that there are like dire humans that exist? When you think about just like the big versions, like a Shaquille O'Neal, that guy would count as like a dire human, right? Or a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a wrestler. Those guys are just so much bigger than normal people.
Make this fight count.
Let's break open some cabinets. Why not? What did that cabinet ever do for us? Solid, solid. Who keeps locking all these doors? Alright, this is a nobleman's estate, so I expect to be hit with a trap eventually. Just doesn't seem
For honor
likely
and
that he would
glory.
leave everything untrapped. It's not like these rich folks, you know? Oh my goodness, even with a critical hit, didn't deal any physical damage. Nope, that time too. It's okay, we still got through it. And all there was a garnet.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a storeroom here. Alright, more chests to break down. Ooh. Acid resistance. We'll actually sell that. Because you can't stack different resistance types for that type of thing. It's just whichever one's higher. And the necklace that we're wearing right now, or not wearing right now, but the necklace we have available to us, the acid resistance necklace is a resistance of 20. The robe is only a resistance of 15. So there's no point in hanging on to that one. But we can still get some good money for selling a magical item. Ooh, scroll. I always like finding scrolls among stacks of books. It's a nice little bonus. Because you expect to get like 2 gold pieces from selling each of these little books when you come across a bookcase or something like that. So it's fun when you get something worth a lot more. Alright.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
solid. And we got from this 12 gold pieces. Alright, what are we hiding behind this door? Aha! It's the dude. Thomas Rumbottom.
I greet you.
By what right do you enter my home? Did Ophala put you up to this? I demand to know. I did not say I was sent by Ophala. Oh, but who else would put you up to this, hmm? Well, if she wants that portrait, she should send real fighting men to get it. Rest easy, I'm leaving. Worry? Why should I worry? You're obviously a scoundrel with no true backbone. Guards, dispatch this worm. Oh, is this guy gonna try and fight us? No? Alright, nice. I'll just take what I came for. There we are. Portrait of Sir Reginald Rumbottom III. And a spear +1.
For honor and glory.
Alright, in chest number 2 we find an Avertine. Or Aventurine? Anyway. Let's see what this guy has on him, actually.
Make this fight count. It will be
He's
your
only worth 7 experience points. And he leaves behind nothing. Well, good to know. Alright, onward. That was just for science. Roleplay-wise, we will not be killing him. That's a really... Wait, this guy has to go through a storeroom every time he wants to visit his, like, personal bedroom? That's kind of awkward. What if he's, like, bringing back a lady friend to his chambers? That's really weird. Alright, let's finish up exploring. Might as well. We got what we came for. But there's always more. These rich guys are getting what they deserve. Hoarding all their wealth and resources while everyone else outside is dying. How dare they? Sorry about the dogs. He should feed his dogs better so they're not as hungry and trying to eat me.
for honor and glory. Make this fight count. It will be your last.
Alright. I think that's the last piece of loot that we're grabbing. In this room, anyway. This grand dining room. Alright. Healing kit and a silver ring. Those silver rings sell for a decent amount. And then here we have a boatload of guards. Welcome, everybody. Come eat several whirlwinds. Gather round, students. Oh man, it canceled my whirlwinds. More whirlwinds. More whirlwinds. There we go, beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Well, I guess I was wrong earlier. I thought this guy would have his house loaded up with traps. I don't know if we came across a single trap this whole time. Alright, that seems to be that. This is the quarter for all the guards. They've been wiped out. Time to head back to the streets of Blacklake. We're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we will be heading into the Hodge Estate and gathering the last art item that Ophala Chelderstorn asked us to gather for her. So that's what we'll do next time. Catch you guys later.